stuck. If a guy is trying to get the mount, oftentimes they will get a foot stuck. Now, normally what guys do is they try to get this foot free. So what they'll do is they'll try to control the body like this, and they'll push down with the instep and try to free this leg up and get the full mount. But instead of doing that, there's a way to take the back from here. As he captures my foot and tries to keep me from mounting, what I do is what's called the lockdown. And from here, I triangle the back of my knee with my left foot, and then I put my right foot down and catch it on his leg, securing his legs in place. Then what I do is I put this leg under, this arm rather, under his armpit, and I roll. And I take his back.
Okay, so we're here in the lockdown. My feet are in the lockdown, left leg over, under my right leg has it locked down here. From here I'm going to bring both my hands underneath the armpit. I'm going to raise and I'm going to stretch my feet at the same time, and I'm going to turn my foot to the left as I roll him over here sideways. From here I like to come with my second hand, my left hand, keep that armpit, hold that armpit, because the knife's going to come back over this way. And most of the time he's going to raise this leg here, or it's going to be around a position where I'm able to grab the knee and bring it up to my shoulder. Now, I like coming up to my elbow here, and I like to bring my arm, my right arm, the knees here, slightly above the knee. I'm going to grab here and grab my arm here. Now, there's actually two variations. The first one, I'm going to grab the knee, grab my arm. I'm going to lay down a little bit, but I'm doing that only because I want to pull him and I'm going to stretch him at the same time. And I get a tap. I'm stretching him. Nice split here. Okay. The second one, sometimes some people don't tap from that. I'm going to grab my arm here and I'm going to apply pressure down into his knee as I stretch him out. But I really force the blade of my arm into this part of his leg here, and he feels it from there. Okay, those are the two main submissions that you can catch from this position here, which is called the electric chair. Okay.
So I have Tristan in my lockdown here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be whipping him up like so, but instead of turning and going for either old school or plan B, I need to actually come out this side. So what I like to do is I like to whip him up here, and then I will check this arm in his armpit and I will push him off towards the wall. When I do that, I hook underneath the leg and get up to my elbow. When I do that, I have really a lot of hugging pressure on his knee. I will take my hands and put them together, and I will be rolling over as I extend my legs out to test out the submission. Puts a lot of pressure on the inside of the groin area. So I'm here, extend. So I'll whip Tristan up, and as I push, I get up to my side, up on my elbow, wrapping over the knee. The problem with a lot of people when you're troubleshooting this, it's either it's too deep or it's too shallow. So I need it right here where I can almost rest my cheek on his knee. I wrap this over, grip together. Extending your legs is really important. Testing out the submission there. Now, sometimes people are resistant to it because they're really flexible in this area. So we're going to go for the electric chair sweep instead of the submission. I have the lockdown, double underhooks. I'm going to whip them up. I get to my side here and I'm trying it out. Can't get it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm here. I'm going to be getting up to my knees. I'm going to hook underneath his head, put my hands together in a gable grip. I'm going to unhook my lockdown. Then I'm going to unhook his knee, and then I have head and arm control in the side control position. So we'll do that again. So I whip up, I check, I'm in here, can't get it, I will get up to my knees, I underhook his head, gable grip. This is so he doesn't go anywhere. Then I unhook my lockdown to pass, unhook, side control.